unwelcome attention.
Joanna.
Paul, I'm sorry, I know it's very late.
Somebody seems determined to persecute you, which is why we're going to go to the police.
I had the idea that if it ever happened to me, then I'd know what to do about it. I'm single, I live alone. Why should it happen to others and not to me?
He has to attack me, doesn't he? The police don't do a thing until he makes a move.
Paul?
Joe?
Dangerfield, Friday, 9:30 on BBC1.
A late-night look at the weather now on BBC1 with Ian McCaskill.
Hello, welcome to our weather forecast. This deep low will move away now, and a ridge of high pressure will give much lighter winds in the north and west of Britain tomorrow. This weather front, strung out, slow moving across the Scottish and Irish borders there. A dry night eventually in the far northwest of Scotland, and a cold night up there too. Some rains persisting over Northern Ireland and southern Scotland and the borders. Over England and Wales, though mainly dry, very misty, with some patches of quite thick fog, especially in the south by the morning, but a mild night in the south. 4 in the north, 11 to 13 in the south. That's where the weather fronts look tomorrow, pivoting over Scotland and Northern Ireland there. So a lot of rain and cloud over Northern Ireland, southern Scotland and the borders just to start with, but drying up for a time during the morning in those areas. A lot of fog over England and Wales. Do look out for that during the course of the day. More rain moving northward over Northern Ireland later on in the day. Apart from the far north of Scotland, winds very light indeed during tomorrow, and even the winds in the north of Scotland lightening during the course of the afternoon and the evening. Quite pleasantly fresh in the north, 13 Celsius, 14 over Northern Ireland. Coming further south, once the fog clears, and it will in the afternoon, hazy sunshine, temperatures as high as 23 Celsius in places. Good night.
2.5 mils is 2.5. That's about half. What are you doing? I'm trying to give Nobby his medicine, and it's not easy, Tommy. Is it, Nobby?
Use this measure. Well, don't be silly. It's not an injection. You just gently squeeze the medicine into the side of the mouth.
How am I supposed to get the medicine into that little hole?
Place adapter in the bottle. Pull back the plunger. Push the air into the bottle. Without air bubbles, withdraw correct amount. With the patient upright, give the medicine slowly into the side of the mouth, giving time to swallow.
Why do you do that, Tommy?
Because it's better for your teeth.
Oh.
And it allows us to measure small doses more accurately. But remember,
what?
Only take the stated dose that is written on the label.
Right on, Tommy.
Here's a leaflet that explains it all and is given with a prescription, along with a set of instructions for the measure.
That'll do for me, Nobby. Will it do for you?
That was a public information film. And that's the BBC1 clock telling us it's very nearly 2 o'clock in the morning and time for us to shut up shop for tonight. As ever, before we go, a customary reminder for you that BBC Radio remains on the air. Claire Sturgis is looking after things at Radio 1 at the moment. Sue McGarry is on Radio 2 and on Radio 5 Live. In about 10 minutes, Rod Sharp is up all night. But from the team here on BBC1 and me, Peter Offer, have a safe and peaceful night. Good night.